Gratitude is like a muscle that you can train yourself to develop. And for me, it's been something that's drastically changed my mindset, my mentality. Even though I still, can complain about things in life and be stuck in negative ways of thinking sometimes, pulling myself out of that to look at things to be grateful for in my immediate environment, in my immediate circumstances, whatever. Like, I could complain about being homeless and not having a sustainable house, a sustainable living situation, sustainable income. But I have something. I eat every day. I have a roof over my head, even if it's not a sustainable one or the one that I want. I still have a roof, so I could complain about sleeping in a motel. Meanwhile, there's somebody sleeping in a car. And that person that complains about sleeping in a car, there's somebody sleeping under a bridge. And the person sleeping under a bridge could complain about that, but there's also a person that's sleeping on the sidewalk in the rain. And the person that's complaining about sleeping on the sidewalk in the rain, there's a person down the street that's sleeping on the sidewalk in the rain without a jacket. And then the person that is upset that they have to walk through the rain looks down the block and they see somebody without a leg. There's always something to be grateful for. The person without a leg's complaining about not having a leg, and then they look over and there's a guy with no legs. There's always something to be grateful for. Not that looking at somebody else having it worse to make yourself feel better, but it's a reminder of being grateful for what you have in this moment, being grateful for what you currently are experiencing and all that you do have. Circumstances can change, situations can get better, and the only thing that's going to get you to and through to the next phase or the next situation or the next, place in your life is having a mindset that is going to push you from where you are to where you want to be. Because it's easy to complain and say, fuck my life sucks, I have no friends, I have no prospect of any, success. I don't see it in my fucking future. I don't see it in my reality. But every day I wake up, I take my ass in the gym and I work out. I exercise. I get my body right. I get my mind right. And then I go to work, and I'm not making nearly as much money as I would like. Not even close. But I'm still grateful to have that not even close money. I'm still grateful to have something, because something is still better than nothing. And not to say I'm settling or want to settle, because I don't. I want better for myself. I want better for my life. But if I just sit and stew about all the fucked up shit that I've been through, which sometimes you do when you've been traumatized, when you've gone through a lot of things, it's easy to be in the victim mindset and to feel bad about yourself and feel bad about your situation. But ultimately, you're the only one that's going to make you feel better about your situation. Even if you don't, you're still in the situation, you can feel better, because it's like, all right, fuck it. Well, I don't have this, I don't have that, but I got this. So, I don't have a consistent roof over my head, but I'm sleeping in a motel. I got a bed to sleep in at night. Somebody doesn't. So I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for a car. I don't want to drive and do work in the rain today, but somebody's walking in the rain today. You know what I mean? It's a perspective shift when you start feeling negative. And not to say you're always going to be positive or you're always going to be thankful, but it does help. It does help get you through the tough times. So whoever needed to hear that, I hope it found you, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.